Hi, I'm Alex here, and I have infiltrated the Northern Ukulele Hub. I'm here at World of Ukes in the north of England, and I'm about to take a look at a Martin Beck Canadian-made Super Concert Ukulele. Come with me. Hi, I'm Alex from Southern Ukulele Store, and I'm going to do something a bit different today. This is a ukulele that is not for sale with Southern Ukulele Store, but instead a ukulele for sale with our friends up in the north of England, World of Ukes. Many of you know that myself and Matt, the owner of World of Ukes, very, very good friends. We have worked together a lot more than we've competed in the last 10, 15 plus years. He's always somebody who, I'm looking to and going, oh, that's interesting. He's got something new there that I didn't get. There's like a friendly rivalry, but also just, I don't know, when you do something so niche, it's very easy to become friends with the other people that do the niche thing. So I sent a ukulele up to surprise Matt. He's going to review in a video, and he sent a ukulele down to me to do the same thing. So I'm opening this ukulele for the first time, although I have figured out just from the case alone that this is a Martin Beck ukulele, but I've not opened it yet. It could be in pieces, which would be disastrous, but I'm gonna do my best for you. I'm gonna do my best for you. So this looks like a concert case. Let's open it up. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, so this is a Martin Beck tenor scale concert, a super concert ukulele. There's a bit of paper in there that tells me it's a super concert. I'm not quite that clever that I could just work that out straight away. Oh, I like the finish. The finish on this is a kind of buffed up satin. It's like gloss, but not high gloss. It's like an old style gloss, like a nitro style gloss. I can't confirm if it's nitrocellulose, but a really nice finish to it. Martin Beck is, I believe, a Canadian luthier. I don't do Martin Beck ukuleles, but I've heard a lot about them. I know that they get very good scores with Gotta Ukulele. And my first impressions, the first two things I want to point out to you is that the side sound port on this ukulele is delicious. That is a stunning side sound port, really intricate. And the second thing is this ukulele has an invisible scratch plate. So it has a pick guard there, which makes sense because this is a Canadian cedar top. So Western cedar, Canadian cedar, with a really lovely rosewood back and sides. That's a really nice piece of rosewood. My understanding of these is that Martin Beck uses kind of master grade woods where possible. It doesn't really cut any corners. The fingerboard on this ukulele is Amazon rosewood. It's a really almost pinkish colour when you look at it under certain lights. Really figured piece of rosewood. Reminds me of Brazilian rosewood in many ways to look at. So I've pulled up the spec now. So this is a Canadian cedar top, a high grade cedar top with master grade rosewood back and sides. And it really, you can see that it's master grade rosewood. I like the strap button on the back there with the seam. You've got that really lovely front and back binding that ties it all together along with the matching rosette on the front. It's kind of the same style as what we saw from the Snail S60, popular ukulele. But obviously this is a bit more traditional, a bit more folky in appearance. You have a pin bridge. So it's got a tenor scale neck with a concert body. And the voicing of that is always quite interesting. It kind of filters the sound. So it takes some of the really bassy, low mid frequencies away. And what you get is a ukulele with a kind of high mid and treble voicing, but this is obviously low G, which I'm going to play for you in a moment. You have Goto planetary tuners, and I like how thick the headstock's quite thick with a nice volute on the back of the neck, but the neck itself is very, very slim. You've got a C-shaped neck there with kind of a nice pinch point for the first position chords. This is going to play absolutely wonderfully. I don't want to talk about it too much in depth because I don't know the details as much. I know that Matt and I both agreed to send each other ukuleles that we would buy ourselves if we had an infinite budget. That was kind of the MO for what this was going to be. That headstock's gorgeous as well, isn't it? But yeah, what a ukulele. Let's give this a play and see what you think. just noticed it has a radius on the neck as well. The fingerboard radius is very slight in the first position, but when you get up the neck, there's more of a curve in the neck. Okay, so this ukulele, my assessment of it, bear in mind I'm not selling this is just my, I'm sending this back to Matt at World of Ukes. This ukulele feels very, very similar to a De Silva ukulele. It's that same lightness, like there's no excess weight in the uke itself. The first position chords, they've got a piano-like sustain, especially with the cedar top, you've just got this really intense attack. When you play the noise just comes out, but the decay is really slow. The notes ring out forever. As you get up the neck, it becomes much, much sweeter. Well, all I can say is this is a great find for Matt at World of Ukes. I'm going to be sending this back to World of Ukes. It's going to be available on his website. You can contact Matt. I'll leave his number in the corner of the screen here now. But yeah, great find. Martin Beck, you are a superb luthier. Yeah, I bet you make some amazing ukuleles and guitars. This is the first one I've played, but it gets a big thumbs up from me.